Sweet. So now I want to spend a little bit of time analyzing all of the code with you guys so that you have a really deep, thorough understanding of what is going on here. Like I said, I don't want any stone unturned. I want you guys to be fully aware of everything that happened and why, so that you can easily do this on your own anytime that you need. And I know that Tiffany has covered some of this already and has taught you guys a bunch of this stuff, so this will kind of be a review. But again, I think that a review is never bad for you guys, because the more you see something, the better you will get at it. And these topics are very complicated, so I think it's only for the best. So anyways, we start over here at our test called valid user can successfully log in for, which is just a simple unit test, right? It has this test class attribute, and so that allows it to be ran as a unit test, right? I can click here, run all, if we can have many tests in here, or I can come here and do run and just run this single test, okay? And so this test inherits from a test base. And so if we F12 over to that, the test base has two methods called initialize and cleanup. And in initialize method, it has this tag right here, and that tells the test that is going to do a browser.initialize. And the cleanup method gets this tag right here, and that tells it to do a browser.close. And so these methods are ran at the beginning of every single test, an initialize and the cleanup every single test. So it always initializes and then it always closes, which is very convenient because we never have to write that logic in here, and all we have to do is write the test, and we know that it's going to be initialized and torn down at every single test. So if I go back into the test base, we can look at the browser class, and the browser class has a few member variables here. It has a static iWebDriver, right, which is a new Chrome driver. And so this WebDriver now we're going to use to just navigate throughout our test and utilize it for whatever we need. And the reason why we have this browser class is so that our test only talks to a test base, and the test base talks to a browser, and then the browser class is what talks directly to the Chrome driver. So see, there's kind of a layer of separation where the browser lives in one place and the browser controls the WebDriver, Selenium WebDriver, and then the test classes have their own logic and they don't directly interact with the Chrome driver. And that just to make everything easier and cleaner. We also have this base URL property that just tells us automatically which URL to go to. And then we have this property called driver, which is going to return this WebDriver here. And then we have a title property that's simply going to return a WebDriver.title. But like I said, I know Tiffany went through a bunch of this with you guys, so I don't think I need to describe anything further. You guys understand exactly what to do at every single step here in the browser class.